Boko Haram is one of the most deadliest terrorists on earth. It has cost Nigerian a lot of money, worth trillions of naira. It has cost us our soldiers. It has cost Nigerian human lives. It has cost Nigeria the destruction of infrastructures from around the country, especially when it comes to the bombing of churches that we have experienced right from 2012 up till 2023. But this Boko Haram did not just stop at being terrorist group that they are. They have graduated into becoming a repentant Boko Haram, joining Nigerian army. And most of the records we have had is that those people that are allegedly repentant, that have joined Nigerian army, they are still doing the works of Boko Haram, like killing of people, which is not fair. Now, Boko Haram have graduated into banditry. We now have bandits all over the country kidnapping people and doing all sorts of things. All of them graduated from Boko Haram. But if I tell you that this Boko Haram was formed by a Nigerian politician who is still working free today, will you believe me? I know that so many Nigerians don't even know how Nigeria insecurity started. That a governor, one Ali Modu Sheriff, a governor of Borno state, formed this group called Boko Haram just for him to win an election. And thereafter, what happened again? And this unfortunate incident happened today in the history of Nigeria.
One man, God is very important, who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno state, a governor, Ali Modu Sheriff, addressed the press 2 days ago and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me, because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him, because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, in 2003 he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election, and that if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bøko as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, "Where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them." So he was asked to resign, and that was how Foy resigned from the government of Modu Sheriff. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno state that something was missing in my press statement. That in 2012 October 10, Ali Modu Sheriff was arrested in Cameroon on grounds of his Boko Haram connection. But the government here pleaded with the Cameroonian authorities to release him, because he's a big man here, he cannot be arrested. But 2 weeks ago, a special envoy of President Goodluck Jonathan, Reverend Stephen Singh Davis, told the whole world that Ali Sheriff, the former chief of army staff here in Jerika, and some senior officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria have been funding the Boko Haram sect. Up till now, the government has not reacted to this very important information. So when you are looking for the sponsors of Boko Haram, I think we now know where they are. But what is very disturbing is the fact that currently Nigerian soldiers are refusing to fight. A part of Nigeria has been annexed by the Boko Haram sect, and they have named the place the Caliphate Republic. As of this morning, not less than 10,000 Nigerians are in Cameroon as refugees. They've left their homes, and we want to warned both the APC and the PDP, the two ruling parties in Nigeria, dominant parties, to stop politicizing the Boko Haram menace. What is required on the part of all of us is to unite and fight this dangerous phenomenon. But to start pointing accusing fingers because a former member of the APC has now moved to the PDP where he rightly belongs. When he was with you, he was not a Boko Haram sponsor. Now that he has left back, he's gone back to PDP, he has suddenly become a sponsor.
How can we have a balanced Nigeria where someone who formed a terrorist organization that nearly brought Nigeria to its nail is still walking free today? Why the likes of Sunday Boko, whose crime was just to demand for a separate country from Nigeria, which is enshrined from the constitution, is being chased up and down? What of the likes of Mazen Amdekano that is still in prison? His crime is that he was demanding for the separatist country called Biafra. As if that is not enough, in the year 2021, on the 15th day of September, the United Arab Emirates, UAE, released the name of 6 persons who are helping all these people to finance terrorists. That is the name of terror sponsors. Up to now, Nigeria have not done anything about it. Don't believe me for my words. This is from Punch newspaper. You can go and verify this list again. It says, full list, United Arab Emirates named 6 Nigerians, 47 others as terrorism sponsor. Now, let me just read the first and the second articles for you. It says 6 Nigerians have been designated as terrorism sponsor by the United Arab Emirates. The state-owned news agency WAM made this known in a report. The country said the listed individuals and entities, including their affiliates, are being monitored. The Nigerians named are Abdurrahman Ado Musa, Salihu Yusuf Adamu, Bashir Ali Yusuf, Muhammad Ibrahim Isa, Ibrahim Ali Al-Hazan, and Surajo Abubakar Mohammed. The United Arab Emirates Cabinet has issued resolution number 83 of 2021, designating 38 individuals and 15 entities on its approved list of sponsors of persons and organizations supporting terrorism, local terrorism list. That is it. Now, this United Arab Emirates did not just said that, oh, Nigerians are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, or 6 Nigerians are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, but they brought their name to book. The question is, what have we done since then? What has Nigerians done? Did the government bring them to book or declare them wanted? Did the Secret Service called DSS carried out investigation to know or to freeze the account? And you tell me that we are ready to fight insecurity? As I talk to you today, terrorists has been integrated into Nigeria's system. There is no two ways about it. This one is not because the person who formed it is from Borno State and this thing is happening in Borno State. No. This thing has spread from across the country. If you know the reason why I keep on bringing back all the history is because the issue has not been solved, and the issue is getting worse every day. It's getting worse in the sense that when you go to the southern Nigeria, to the east, to the west, every day we have terrorist attack, banditry, people kidnapping people killing people, and the government don't feel anything. It's like this is normal. Everything that is abnormal to the world is normal to Nigeria. Everything that is a taboo, that is prohibited in so many countries of the world, is a normal thing in Nigeria. When you see a lot of things happening, the federal government will keep mute. The state government, we said they don't have capacity. The local government is the worst. They don't even have words to say. Are we going to continue like this in this phase of reality that is consuming us? That will bring me back to so many things that we have won Nigerians before 2015 election and 2023 election that is not going to be funny. It's not all about wanting your person to become the leader of the nation because this person is an Hausa man, I am an Hausa man, then this person become president even though it's not good. Because this person is an Igbo man, I am an Igbo man, then this person become president so that I will say my person is the president. Or let this person become president because he's an Yoruba man and I am a Yoruba man. This thing is nepotism and it's going to kill us. It's going to kill us as a nation. In Nigeria, we try to canonize thieves. Those who are thieves, we try to praise them, and even when they are caught, we say, leave them. He's not the only one that is a thief. He's our own thief. We must stop canonizing thieves. We must stop putting sand under a foundation that is already fallen. Let these people be brought to book. They are still alive. The names United Arab Emirates released last 3 years, they are still alive up to today. And also, the former governor of Borno State, Ali Modu Sheriff, is still alive till today. These persons should be brought to question. They should be brought to book. They should not be walking freely. They should be behind the bars. But who is going to talk about all these things? Accomplice? I believe that he did not do it alone. He did not benefit from it alone. I remember vividly. I continue to say all these things because it hurts me so much that when we know where to find the truth and the reality, we'll be trying to pay deaf ear to it. Federal government will just be trying to say they are looking for people who are sponsoring terror. Look at them, bring them to book. Boko Haram supposed to be stopped by Jonathan, but Buhari did not allow him, telling him that when he tried to stop Boko Haram, that is a fight against the North, and so on and so forth. The purpose of this video is to awake the memory of Nigerians to the reality of insecurity we are facing. That it is not going to end until we discover where it started and bring those people to justice. My name is Okocha Happy Marcel. Help me share this video, subscribe to this channel, and above all, always come back for daily updates. We talk realities out of issues without any fear or favor.